Morning, due August 17th, and I'm here at Heron's Bonsai in Surrey, no, not Surrey, somewhere near Gatwick Airport, for a bonsai masterclass. Look at this, not sure what it is actually.
The Nabari, and spin your tree around again and see where this makes the nicest front. Does that make sense? So you want to get down nice and low, spin it round, and at some point you'll go, oh yeah, that makes the nicest front. Okay, I'm not going to tell you where I think it is, it's up to you, yeah? Okay, so spin it round. The reason for that is that although this makes a nice front at the moment, if the root bit here looks horrible, this is an opportunity to hide that out the back. Yeah, so if you like it, you can make a feature of it. If you don't like it, you can hide it out the back. Understand? Yeah. So the way I would wire, you see people just cranking wire on. Okay, what you really want is a nice contact and a consistent contact between the wire and the tree all the way up. Okay, you don't want it tight in one place, loose in another place. As the tree grows, you'll have bits that are biting in, bits that aren't biting in. You'll get scarring on one part of the tree, and it just looks a mess. So, in my opinion, and all right, I might be a bit anal, but this is the way I would do it. So, this is your front, is it?
I think so. Well, there's a big one here, but.
That's all right, it's good. Yeah, this is the front. Okay, so we're going to go for this as being the front. I like it. It's got quite a nice root here. It's got a clean piece of trunk there. That's all good for a starter. So wire isn't the most attractive. Let's hope the wire isn't the most attractive thing on your tree. So what you want to try and do is, particularly the first wraps are really important. You want to hide it basically. So by choosing where you think you thought the front might be, it means that you can put the wire around the back and hide it. So you might have to poke around a little bit to try and find the spot that you want. I know where I want it. You want to get it as close to the tree as you can. Right, you're going to have to go there because it's not going anywhere else. You want to get it as close to the trunk as you possibly can. And it needs to go through and hit the deck. Now, if you wire, so that's the tree. If you wire horizontally, yeah, you ring bark the tree. Yeah, the tree will die. If you wire and your wire is too shallow, yeah, the tree will just straighten it out. There are videos of trees going through bottles. I mean, they bring houses down. I mean, it's like the trunks are more likely to move what you put on it than the other way around. So you need to get, so the optimum angle is about 45 degrees, but you're dealing with nature here, so it's got, it's within that range. But what you definitely need to avoid is that, because that's going to kill your tree. If you do it that way, all it's going to do is straighten it out. Not a problem, you can wire it again, okay? Then set your angle at 45 degrees, yeah? You can see it's clear there, so it's nice and easy to do this one. And then literally what I do is press it onto the tree. By pressing it rather than cranking it on, you're always going to get a consistent wrap all the way up the tree. If you do this, some bits are tight, some bits aren't, okay? Let's say this was a really strong piece of wire and I couldn't quite manage it, or if like my hands are hurting more than usual. What you can do is you can use leverage, again, that gives you your motive force, but you're still pressing with the thumb. It's the thumb that gives you the nice, clear, so you'll see here, nice and tight all the way up, all the same. That's what you're looking for, okay? Look for the angle, 45 degrees. We know it's clear, we can press it on. Yeah? It doesn't really matter which finger you use. Here, 45 degrees would take me right into that branch. So what I've got to do is picks either to go above or below. Okay? For now, just take my word and go above. Okay? Find the gap, and then you can carry on pressing through. Okay? Okay, so let's pick somebody
So,
I haven't worked on yet.
deliberating which of these two
Let's hope we've got the right size wire on it.
branches
So when you
to
get to the top,
how to deal with it.
something like this, it is easier to use gin pliers. So again, I'm holding the wire.
Thinking of taking out the thicker one.
You just don't want to go at it willy-nilly. Ideally, you want the where you think your new leader's going to be finishing coming back towards you, but you don't always know where that's going to be. So let's say I want to start this tree out in this direction. I find a piece of wire, and then what I do is I get my fingers to be, you're left-handed, so this can be difficult for me. But you've wired it right-handedly. So that's handy. This is exactly what I wanted, yeah? Okay? The reason why, what you'll find is this will work for me, but it won't work for you. Okay? Because as you use your left hand, which is your dominant hand, as you twist that, you're going to be undoing your wiring. Yeah? Whereas because my dominant hand is right, it's going to work perfectly for me. Thanks for that. That's luck. So I decide the view I want to go. So I get my fingers on it, and really what I'm doing is the twist comes from the elbow. Yeah. Okay. So the twisting motion comes from the elbow. But can you see how the reason why I wasn't bothered was because as I'm twisting it, this is tightening up. Yeah. But when you do it, he's going to be twisting it the other way, so it's all going to start coming undone. So you're going to even have to. So, and I just want you to put movement in it now. Don't worry too much about where it all goes and all the rest of it. Just get some movement into it, okay? And the trick is to listen to the tree, and I don't mean that just new agedly. The tree will tell you, you'll get a micro crack before you get the big crack. Okay, so if you listen as you're doing it, you will hear that first little fracture, and that's telling you, don't bend me anymore. Okay.
You made that look very easy.
Huh? Yeah. Well, you're going to find out now. These. Find that and then bring it that way. Yeah? So use leverage. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, where's the tops on these? Are they both under there?
I've wired the thicker one. That's the one I'm planning on getting rid of, I think.
That's right. And they're both in there, are they? The other one's still in there. Good.
Yeah,
that's all right. Good.
in
Excellent. Right. Good.
it.